person's character.
You guys have to realize.
No. No. That is so homophobic. Oh my god. Nothing is ever good enough.
Hello, and welcome to another commentary from my channel. You guys have to realize.
We don't want to throw this in with the garbage. This is special.
I'm back. I'm back. It's been far too long. I'm back.
He's back.
I've been a little divided these days. You know, I got the gaming channel, we've got the farming channel, the garden channel. We've got this channel, of course. Trying to get Lily started on a channel. That's kind of a lot of stuff already. Well, you just gotta get to what you can when you can. Anyway, Amber's put out a new one. There happens to be a major occurrence in GORLverse, and that is GORL War 2.
You wanna play a little game?
That's right. It's Amber versus Destiny, and it's bad. It's a bloodbath.
I can feel your anger.
We are not in a good time in GORLverse. Amber is doing her best to put out fires and do a bit of damage control, all while Destiny is just like, hey, these reaction channels are, I'd like to get a piece of the pie of these reaction channels, because I see them.
Don't.
And I tell you what, she's got 16,000 subscribers. She can do it if she plays this right. But hey, that's up for you to decide. You know, there are a lot of us in the GORLverse. Some of us drive luxury vehicles. Some of us ride on comets. Me, I drive a Volvo station wagon. So if you're ready, grab yourself some snacks, a Coca-Cola, maybe, or an Ale 8, that's fine, and some Cheez-Its, and strap in, because we are headed towards the Amberverse.
Working on this editing might take a couple hours. Make some bagels taste sour, then I take a shower.
Here we go again.
Amazon unboxing till it makes me feel better. Then I'll cover up the comments like some stretches in my sweater. Ready? Ain't felt this good since I broke up with Becky. I get my Torrid on, I'm feeling sexy. Miss my pill reminders cause I'm on too many meds. Yeah, I gotta stay in bed, but I'm feeling good. I don't do my taxes, I might need some help. I don't plant a garden, I get lettuce off the shelf. I don't wanna work hard, I just want the clout. I don't like my girlfriend, so I switch them out. I don't wear a seatbelt, it only slows me down. When I order Uber Eats, I gotta have the hash browns. Yeah, I got a couple lawsuits, I had to leave town. I don't have a license, my girl drives me around. Target haul, Torrid haul, don't check the price, I got it. That money stacking up like those calories I can't.
So I'd like to start this video just thanking everyone for the continual support. I know that my channel is a little weird and my uploads are a little crazy, so just thanks for that.
I love you.
To begin this video, we're going to talk about Amber, and then in a little while we'll get to the new video from Destiny. That is basically just a big slap in the face to Amber. So we'll get to that in a minute. Let's start with Amber. So I'll start by talking about there was a recent change in the YouTube terms of service about mukbangs and eating content in general. Basically, they're really cracking down on people who are glorifying eating disorders, i.e. people like Amberlynn Reed.
As you can see, me and chocolate no longer hang.
Let me get a boneless pizza with a 2-liter of Coke.
They're not really happy about the mukbang content, and it's just a not good territory. It's not a good thing, family friendly. Like all around, it's just not good.
I'm a snake. I'm a slithery little sneaky snake.
You know what is good? Just food content in general. You just don't need to eat it all weird on camera, and you know what you're doing. So upon that news, Amber put out a community post basically saying that she's no longer doing the mukbangs anymore, and I just don't know what she's doing. You know what you did. It's really funny to see her do these damage control things. It's really funny. Speaking of damage control, her insane Instagram Q&As also were talking about Destiny. She said, you know, if she spills tea about me, then that just shows the person she is. I don't spill tea. and Amber saying I don't spill tea is possibly the funniest, the most ridiculous thing that I've heard in a while. That is just no.
There's the door.
One of the new things about the Amberverse was that Amber has a hernia.
What's the matter? You got some sand in your vagina? No, I don't have sand in my vagina.
She decided that she was going to blame her doctor and her audience and stress and just, I don't understand why you would even say that.
I think you laid it on a teensy bit thick there, old pal.
But she then went on to say, and this is the funny part, she said, "I'm smart. I'm Dr. Lynn. I was able to recognize that there was something wrong with me." And I cannot hear her say, "I'm smart. I'm Dr. Lynn," because that's, oh boy. Amber proceeds to tell a story about her saving her brother from a curtain, and then a story about her tricking her brother into pushing her in a wagon, and then she would not push him afterwards, even though she would say she would, and it gave her brother a hernia.
How dare you?
Just some weird content from Amber. She then goes on to mention that she has hallucinations, and I don't really know what she's talking about here, because the way she described it, she just described it strangely.
I was paralyzed. I was paralyzed. I was just paralyzed. I swear to God, I was just paralyzed.
I wouldn't quite describe it as a hallucination, but that's just me. Family with schizophrenia, like, we know what hallucinations sound like coming from people who actually have them, and Amber just sounds off. It's, you know how it is. You know how it is.
Because people are like, I thought you never lived with your parents. How come you say you've lived with your parents? Oh my God, I'm confused. Oh my God, she's lying. Like, it just doesn't add up. Shit doesn't add up. Oh my God. I hate when people say that about my life. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. Shit ain't adding up. Because you're using the wrong math, honey. Like, that's why it's the only reason why it's not.
What a pity. So, Princess, you thought you could outwit the imperious forces?
But that basically wraps up the Amber portion of the video. So let's move on to Destiny, because that's the real tea, isn't it? So this portion of the video, I do want to start with a very plain disclaimer, and that is the disclaimer that this girl is weird. Possibly completely untrustworthy. Just keep that in mind going forward. I mean, the things that she has to say about Amber are pretty bad, but they also implicate herself, and that just needs to be remembered in all this. Destiny is not the greatest person, and I think everyone is aware of that.
We know! I know!
You know.
So let's get started. Destiny starts off with the whole story. The whole story. We're starting way back in 2015 when she starts dating Amber.
Damn, boy, he's thick! Boy, that's a thick-ass boy!
Now, this is sort of interesting because it was an online dating app, and Destiny was actually with someone else and cheated to be with Amber.
I was confused. You see, I thought you said friend. Chuck is just a friend.
Oh, okay.
You bitch!
Isn't that interesting? Okay. It wasn't long after this that Amber got together with Destiny. There's a lot of details in between. They don't really matter.
Shit ain't adding up.
Some of the biggest things that Destiny mentioned that I wrote down here that I thought were funny was right after cheated to be with Amber, I've got U-Haul lesbians to the max, and then regulars at Denny's.
High prices! Huh?
I have no idea why this was important. Because she moves right on to Amber didn't explain her job very well, the PCA work, which I can understand. I still don't really get what she was talking about to this day. Apparently she started working there as like a kitchen helper or something like that. I'm not really sure. She would only work like 4 hours a day, and then it turned into regular PCA work. But here's the weird thing. Destiny would work with her too, and on Amber's days off, Amber would still come into work to volunteer.
Sure, Jan.
I'm going to say right now, this is nothing more than Amber had a dependency issue and needed to be with Destiny. I've seen it before because I've dealt with it. Straight up. Like,
If I was your girlfriend, I'd drive you up the wall. Question who you were with, yeah, I'd always come and call.
it's not healthy. It's not safe. Just thought that was a little weird because she continually mentions how she was always there to volunteer, and I don't think that's why she was there.
Get to class.
Okay, sorry. So sorry.
We move on to some seatbelt lies. That's right, seatbelt gate. Apparently, while dating Destiny, Amber would constantly complain of the seatbelt in Destiny's car and say that it was broken.
Wrong.
That wasn't true, apparently. Apparently,
I've never been on live television before. I don't watch the news. Grandpa just gives me a remote after we watch the Powerball.
it just didn't fit her because Amber is too big. That's unfortunate. I don't know why Amber would choose to lie about that, other than she was just self-conscious. I guess I understand, but please stop doing that.
Stop it.
Then we move on to the real big news here, and this was... I was caught off guard. This was a big fight between Destiny and Amber that Destiny is recounting here, and I tell you what, man, this gets crazy, it gets hilarious, and then it gets really just awful by the end of it, and I was just like, wow, you both suck. So it starts off, Amber and Destiny are walking through Walmart, you know, they're doing their thing, whatever. At some point, Destiny calls Amber by her ex's pet name for her, which is Pookie. Amber did not like this. Set Amber off, as Destiny put it. And Amber, who at the time was riding on one of the Walmart scooters, she sped out of there like a bat out of hell. Like the Millennium Falcon. The DeLorean, whenever it was trying to run back in time, she sped out of there. She was getting the hell away from Destiny. She was mad. And Destiny said that she tried to catch her and couldn't catch her. Because she was racing down the halls on the damn scooter.
Is your scooter tough enough for this? Sharper Image Wheelie Razor is the hottest thing on two wheels.
That's the funny part. But now it gets really awful, and this is where Destiny chooses to be a terrible person.
We have a warrant for your arrest.
Oh. Is there something wrong?
So the whole reason Amber is mad in the first place is because Destiny called her by an ex-pet name. Now, that would set anyone off. That would literally piss anyone off. I don't care who you are. You're gonna feel some type of way if someone you care about calls you by an ex's name. That is plain to see that they are registering feelings from a past relationship. Anybody can see that. Destiny, you just did that to Amber, and Amber is having a pretty reasonable reaction, scooter or not. Like, she's mad. I would be mad. Anyone would be mad. So what does Destiny do about this? Destiny ditches Amber at Walmart. Destiny just leaves. Leaves her at Walmart, doesn't say anything, and then when she gets home, takes a shower.
I shower daily.
Just leaves her phone somewhere so she can't answer it and takes a shower. How shitty do you have to be to leave a person in a public place with no transportation and then just leave your phone to where they can't even reach you? You're awful. So after Destiny takes a shower and spends a bunch of time just on her own to herself, you know, she's got all the cars, all the power. What the hell? I don't know what she was doing.
The chicken's raw!
After she gets out of the shower, she checks her phone, sees that Amber has called her a bunch, and is now making her way home, walking home from Walmart, which apparently isn't that long of a distance, so let's just put that out of the way. And then Destiny decides, okay, I'll come pick you up. Hang on, let me come get you. Let me come get you.
I changed my mind!
She goes and picks up Amber from her halfway walk home, and everything is just fine after that, right? Yep, everything's just fine. No, everything is not fine after that. Wow. I guess they move on from their fight, but Destiny immediately proceeds to cheat on Amber with said ex that she called Amber Pookie. That, you know what I'm saying there? Good lord, Destiny is not making herself out to be a good person here. In fact, she's making herself out to be a pretty awful person when you get right down to it. At the end of the day. So, Destiny proceeds to talk about the chest pains that she had, and that was stress-induced acid reflux. In her words, caused by Amber. Caused by stress from Amber. So, take that for what you will. If you couldn't think of a way to make matters worse, then I'm cheating on this person, we're not having a good relationship, we're starting to fight all the time, then they get a phone plan together. What, like, fucking brainless. I don't understand at all. Why would you think that was a good idea? To get a phone plan with someone while cheating on them, and you're gonna look for a new apartment with them, like you are book definable crazy.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is?
Oh my god. This is some U-Haul lesbianism to the max. I'm just saying.
I know, I got it. I got the concept.
We finish off this video with lots of fighting from Destiny's point of view, and that's it. That's all we're getting so far. Holy crap, there was so much there that it was just, I've got like 3 pages of notes, and it's been a while, you guys. It's been a while since I've had 3 pages of notes.
We got him now!
Most of I've got on Amber is virtually no change at home, hernia, blaming everyone for that, wah. But this shit from Destiny, it warrants 2 more pages of notes because it's just that crazy. Take Destiny for what you will. She is clearly a liar, like has upfront about being a liar, like has lied before, and we don't know if she's any different now. She wants to be like, oh yeah, I was a player back then. It's like, girl, you've been engaged 3 times. I don't really trust you.
Do you trust me? What? Do you trust me?
But hey, that's just my opinion, and with that, we have been teleported out of the Amberverse. I hit the emergency stop button this time because with the drama levels were getting way too high.
The suspense is terrible. He's gonna go this time. I hope it'll last.
We were like Augustus Gloop stuck in the chocolate tube, and the drama chocolate levels were just getting too high, and I hit the emergency stop just before we shot out of there like a bullet from a gun. So, we're out of there. We're out of there.
You'll never get out.
Yes, he will, Charlie. Watch. Remember you once asked me how a bullet comes out of a gun?
If you look to your right, there will be a mail steward this time to help you out of the Volvo station wagon, and you will be back at home safe and sound in no time. I'd like to thank everybody for watching this special Destiny-filled reaction of You Guys Have to Realize, and remind everyone that these videos are put out for entertainment purposes only. Please do not send any hateful or disparaging remarks to myself or anyone mentioned in the videos. I can't stress that enough. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Got a golden thread. Got my scissors set to cut a golden thread. See an infrared. When I do this, I swear I can hear the jet I left unsaid. Damn, look at me, I see an infrared. I can hear the dead, I can hear the dead. All this hate is filling up my head. Hi, I'm new here. Throw a little shade and I'll start a career. Look at my garden and fill you with cheer. Use every part when I'm hunting a deer. Bitch, I'm just being honest. Poison apples into my optics. Take a bite of that crisp, it's cosmic. Talk about a straight male that's toxic. When I do this, I can hear